Hello. Hello. Whoa. Yo, 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 yo. Do you mind doing a coin flip at some point during the chat for the gamblers? Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. I can even flip these 3M wall strips. Yo, what up, comrade? I'm just, I got peppermint tea. Just chilling out. I was gonna stream games, and then the IBS hit. Fatigues you out, you know. So I'm just chilling. Edited my pointless top 10 a little bit. It's almost done. It's like... I got all the footage. And, I just gotta do some more audio for it. Wait, where's my thing? Yeah, tea helps the most, honestly. That and probiotics. Alcatraz prisoner, 29 months. 29 and counting. Thank you, Alcatraz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Swag. David, 29 months. Oh my god, it's a Revenite. Unreal. A real life Revenite and a stream you're not missing. Oh yeah, Dr. John's got the corona, so wish him well. If you're not lactose intolerant, maybe yogurt. Yogurt can help. I have like actual probiotics I take that can help. So I do that. A lot of it's just kind of chilling out. Because a lot of IBS also gets triggered by stress. I need a Corona beer before I get better. There's a bit there. You do. Even if it's just a sip. Even if it's just like one little like... You know? My company got hit with major layoffs. I might be missing for a while with work and sleep. Jesus. You didn't get laid off, though, right? You just have to make up for the work the other people aren't doing because they're laid off. Right? I think. Or did you get laid off? Oh, okay, yeah, you're taking on the other work. Well, at least you still have a job. But yeah, it's just more stress, more work. Thanks, Pie Disco.
Thanks.
In my apartment in Texas, no AC, it's 86. That's my brand of misery for the evening. Hey, at least it's not 90s. Cass and Cats, 28 months. Hope you and Toast are staying happy, healthy throughout crazy time. Love you all, chat. Thanks, Cass and Cats. You too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 28. Sweet. They were the 28 months. Woo. How did you, what were your first symptoms, Dr. John? Were you just coughing? And think it's like allergies or something. Why does the lo-fi hip-hop keep swapping? Ah, you had a cough and the meds didn't help. I see. What a bacon flavor. Boom, 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 boom. 99.7. So honestly, worse that one day. Well, hopefully it's getting better then. And it's just a mild case. That'd be neat. Am I pooping a lot? It kind of just varies. The IBS is essentially your colon. And your colon just kind of goes like spasms. It's a fun time. I've had it my whole life. Well, maybe not my whole life. Definitely since like 2nd grade. Peaks around day 7-10, don't know when is day 0. Ah, I see. What up, pie guy? I mean, it's true. I could have had IBS when I was 2 and I wouldn't know. It's possible. My entire family has IBS. They're also all very stressed out people. I don't really get stomach cramps from tea or coffee in the morning. I mean, usually I have coffee in the morning, I feel fine. Usually it's something else that would trigger an IBS type of thing. Like if you eat really fatty foods, or if you something like really spicy, or you eat something bad. And sometimes you can eat something bad, be fine. Other times you eat it and it's like, ugh. So it's just kind of like rolling the dice. It's like gambling, but with your digestive system. Thanks for streaming anyway. You're how I fall asleep. Hope you feel better tomorrow. Hey, thanks. Yeah. Now I figured I'd do just a chill thing. I want to do this once a week anyway. Many a late night IBS flare-ups is the worst. Yeah. It's not fun. Usually it's bad because it just fatigues you. Especially if it's like during the day and you're just like, up, gotta go again. And then by the end of it, you're just like, alright. Oh man, you're here to alert. Nice. Came to say hi. Hope you feel better, but I said I got sleep for that work. I'm trying to find more recommended wine or just fun drinks in general. Nice. What, the earbuds? Oh, what? Oh, whoa. Her earbuds melted on the heating pad. Oh my god, it did. Whoa. Hold on. Here's one. And here's the melted one. Are you sick? They're recording sick and you that much. Must wear a new video first for the day and turn out way better than nice. No, I'm not sick. I just have IBS. IBS isn't really sick. I guess you can say it's sick. It just flares up. Your colon spasms out. You can kind of just get like cramps, fatigue, What else does it cause? Sometimes you just get really bad, like, digestive pains. Discomfort. Yeah, that's a good one. Like, I remember one time I had IBS, and it was just, like, right like in your, right in the colon. And it was just like, it was like debilitating. And it just lasted for like 30 minutes, then it went away. I usually get a lot of burping too. Or you can get like nausea. Nausea's not fun. It's not even like nausea, not like super nausea where you're like, I'm gonna throw up. It's like queasy. It's more of like that queasy where it's like kinda nauseous, where you're just kinda like, eh.
Thanks.
So it's not fun. Have a good night, comrade. Nixium 21 months. Yeah, dude. Thank you, Nixium, for 21 months. 2021. Sweet. Thank you for the 21 months. Yeah, but I was going to say, I want to do at least like one just chatting stream a week. And depending on how I'm feeling, if I'm in like an IBS moment, I can just drink tea and chill. And then if I'm feeling good, I can drink wine and chill. It'll just vary. Yeah, I'll counter your cigar streams with wine streams. And now Jesse started doing a once a week just chatting thing on Sunday mornings where it's like a church or whatever. So he's like, come to church, come to the Jesse Cox service or whatever. So I need to counter that with like a Crendor's wine night or Crendor's tea day. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, Nixium's got cigars. He smokes a lot of cigars. If you need to know about cigars, Nixium knows a lot. Tea time with Crendor. Kren's wine and dine. Am I streaming from the forest? Yeah, can you see it? There's all the trees behind me, and then that tree. I've been getting my my one thing done, my new pointless top 10 for Ardenwald, whatever it's called. It's a really cool zone. I'm almost done. Get some sleep, Dr. John, and wear your mask. Yeah. Beat the corona. Hey, at least now you can sleep. Fishing with Chet. I don't know how you do it. You're like doing super shifts and work and everything, and then only sleeping like 4 or 5 hours a night. You're crazy. Last time I slept 4 or 5 hours, I felt awful. Or I think it was 3 hours. 3 to 4 hours. Aside from that, I have to get like at least 6 or 7. And ideally, I go for like 8. How you get 8 on the days off? Well, that's good. Gotta get your sleep. Wow. See you later, comrade. Yeah, normally I feel alright on 6 to 7 hours if I'm like feeling, I don't know, sometimes I only need like 6 or 7. But most of the time I need like 7 to 9. Just depends. I'd say I think I average about 8, which I think is just standard, right? Usually I go to bed at like 5:30 a.m. I'll wake up at 1:30 or 2. So that's like, what? 5:30. Yeah, it's like 8.5 hours. Maybe like 7.5 if I wake up a few times or something. It's crazy because sometimes you wake up and you're like, and then you go back to sleep and then you wake up again and you're like, hey, I feel good. It's like your body just fixes whatever happened in the span of like an hour just from sleeping. Talk about your favorite YouTubers over the years, why you enjoyed them and how your tastes have changed. Shit, dude. Favorite YouTubers over the years. Let's see. That's actually a good topic. Yeah, my personal favorite is WoW Crendor. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Favorite YouTubers. Let me pull up my list of YouTubers. I'm sure I'm still subscribed to some people. Let's see. I used to watch Oxhorn a lot. All the old Oxhorn machinimas. I also used to watch, let's see. Who else is here? Oh, Mindflame. Pretty much all the old WoW YouTubers. Obviously, Rurikar. So I became friends with Rurikar. Anonymous with the 10 bits. Thank you for the 10 bits. Anonymous. I used to watch, oh my god, I forgot. I used to watch, like, the vloggers. I used to watch, like, Shay Carl, and I used to watch Charles Trippy. Back in, like, 2009. And then I stopped watching them. And now they're, like, completely different. Which is kind of crazy, like, see that happen. Shay Carl, like, it's like texting or DMing like cam girls and stuff. Shit's crazy. Just like the last person you would think, hey, was like, I'm an alcoholic and I'm texting cam girls. And it's like, oh, okay. Alright. If I have a very thin 1/4 inch or so sirloin slices, how would I marinate them before I grill or flash grill them? I don't really marinate anything, so you're asking the wrong person. I usually just do like the old salt, pepper, maybe a like garlic salt or spice on there. Let's see, who else did I used to watch? Let's see, more. God, some of these I haven't seen in so long. Let's see, scrolling through. There's gotta be another old YouTube person here. I also suffer Crendor. Gonna have to schedule a doctor's appointment. Nice. Didn't say OMFG cat. Yeah, I wouldn't watch that. Do you think you'll read the new WoW novel? I really enjoyed it. Let me feel even more excited for Shadowlands. I don't know. I say I want to read it, but I don't know if I will read it, just because I say a lot of things I don't do. So maybe I will.
Thanks.
I'm not really into audiobooks because I can't... With audiobooks, I feel like I can't process the information as well. You know? I feel like when I actually read it, I process a lot better. When it's audiobook, it feels like a podcast where you hear it and then you're like, wait, what just happened? I've been suffering since this morning. I made the bad decision of Popeye's chicken sandwich for breakfast, but it was a good sandwich. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Sometimes you sacrifice your digestion for the good of the sandwich. Tina with the 49 months. Eric, thank you, Tina. Almost to 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Sweet. They were the 49 months. Yeah, like there's times where I'm like, hey, I'm going to eat this thing or drink this thing, and it's probably going to trigger some sort of IBS or something, but I'm like, I want it, man. And then you do it, and you're like, yep, there it is. Then other times, just randomly comes out. It's like, well, IBS is here, and you're like, oh, all right. I'm eating cereal, and it's late, so like, is cereal soup? No, it is not soup. Because if you look up soup, a liquid dish typically made by boiling meat, fish, or vegetables in stock or water. You don't really boil soup, especially not with stock or water. So I would say no. I mean, you probably could try, but I don't think it's going to taste good. I don't even know if there can be a cold soup. Unless you boil it and then you serve it cold. I mean, that's possible. Let's see. Now some YouTubers I watch are... let's see. I watch The Report of the Week with Review Bra. Very good stuff. Very good. I watch Retail Archaeology. Another great channel. He goes to like old retail stores and malls and stuff. Let's see. I watch Goobertown Hobbies. He does like all the Warhammer painting and everything. And he's just like, welcome to Goobertown Hobbies. I watch Rerolling Ones. They do really good battle reports for Warhammer. Oh yeah, I watch Jen. She's just like a fashion blogger. I think that's where I get my like fix of like my old vlog watching. I still like vlogs, but I don't like modern like high energy vlogs, you know. Like, I could never watch any Jake Paul people or anything where they're like... You don't watch Asmongold Reacts? Oh, we actually watched Asmongold Tries a Baja Blast yesterday. And he liked it. I thought he wasn't going to like it, but he did like it. 'Cause, I mean, I like Baja Blast, so I had to see how he liked it or didn't like it. Oh yeah, you can get the new in the Blood Bowl. You can get Blood Bowl 2 in the new Humble Bundle, as well as a bunch of Warhammer stuff for $13. It's great. I tweeted about it. Warhammer drawing guides? I don't know about drawing. Can't help you. See, who else do I got here? Oh, art restoration guy. He's just some guy that restores like old art. Baumgartner Restoration. It's kind of ASMR because he's just like, now we're going to be putting the painting on the thing, and then it's just like, yeah, art restoration guy is neat. Or rather, painting. Oh, try Goobertown Hobbies, dude. Goobertown Hobbies. He's got my same energy. He might even be more sloth than I am. You got me back into Warhammer and Space Wolves right again. Nice. I'm always happy to get people back into Warhammer. Or get people into Warhammer. I am Patty Jack 100 bits. What is your hair routine? I mean, I don't really have a routine. Shampoo, condition it. That's it. What's his sloth level? It's pretty powerful. Here, listen to this. Goobertown Hobbies. Alright, listen to this guy.
Welcome to Goobertown Hobbies. My name is Brent. In a previous episode, I went through my collection of unpainted minis with the goal of finding mind. We're going to sit down and paint a mini entirely for the fun of it. Theater. For this to be a brush-only paint job, but I still like to start with a nice zenithal highlight of white ink over black primer.
It says that same tone. It's like my same, is like, we're Goobertown Hobbies. Today we're going to be painting a thing. Here we are. And he's got like his cats in the background and stuff. It's great. It's great. I mean, yeah, I'm not far off from that level, but I think he just takes it up a little bit. Yeah, I definitely have a deeper tone than him. He airbrushes a little too much. Yeah, the thing is, like, that's a good point. I don't, I prefer to not see airbrushing because I don't airbrush. I feel like that's the thing, is a lot of people airbrush. I don't want to airbrush. I just want to paint with a brush. I just want a brush. I had the volume turned down. I heard that guy. Yeah, that guy. I recognize his voice from a mile away. All the videos I've seen. Really? Honestly, I like his videos. Let's see. Who else do I got here? Thing is, like, I don't watch a lot of, like, some people have like a lot of YouTubers. I don't really watch like a lot. A lot of my other subscriptions are just to like people I know, like my friends. But I don't watch their videos. I'm not gonna watch a Jesse Cox Fan Friday. Are you kidding me? Let's see. I got a lot of ASMR stuff. Oh yeah, all gas, no brakes. Love that channel. All gas, no brakes. Company Man. Company Man's pretty good. He just talks about the rise and fall of different companies and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, that's mainly it. Every once in a while, I'll also watch the modern history guy, the medieval dude. Maru, the cat. Maru the cat. Yeah. Ooh, Historia Civilis. I haven't even heard of that. I'm trying not to buy an Age of Sigmar starter set. You're making a mistake. You gotta buy that starter set. I'd like to hear Crendor guest on Chilluminati. I can actually do that. When I fished with Mathis, he was like, yo, if you want to come on the podcast, just think up a topic. You can come on. I was like, all right. Any tips for long hair bros? I mean, not really. My only tip is like, I don't know. Honestly, I don't have any tips. All I do is I like have my hair like this and then I wash it. Yeah, don't cut it. And then I shampoo and condition it, and then sometimes I tie it up into like a ponytail thing if I don't want it to get in the way. That's about it. I feel like I'm missing somebody that I watch. Vince Venturella is really good for like Warhammer stuff too. He's like a really good painter. And he does a Warhammer weekly thing with another dude. Oh, it's pretty good. What's your opinion on man buns? I like man buns. I'll bust it out every once in a while. If you go for like the Jon Snow look. I feel like a man bun's something you do every once in a while, not something you do like every day. You know? I think there's a lot of peppermint flakes in this tea. And I think the tea bag broke. And now some of them are in my mouth. And so now, I'm going to drink water and spit them out in the sink. All right. The tea was good, just not until you get to that part. Have you gone to that Starbucks place like 4 stories in Chicago? We were gonna go, and then Corona hit. So, sadly, no. Your basketball all-time starting 5 team B? Let's see. I'd probably have...
A turtle made it to the water.
I pull up list. Ace Cat Turney with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Ace Cat Turney, for the Twitch Prime. Like, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Michael Jordan, obviously. As somebody's from Chicago, too, so I got to see the Bulls. Let's see. Probably Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Let's see. I'd probably throw in... let's see. Who else do I have here? Probably Hakeem Olajuwon. I think he was really good. He kind of got outshined by the Bulls. I'd probably put on... let's see. Two more. I need a point guard. My point guard would be Muggsy Bogues. Because he was like 5'4". It was like an all-star in the NBA. So it'd be Muggsy Bogues. And then, I don't know. Who else would I throw in? I need like a small forward. I don't know. Maybe just throw Scottie Pippen at small forward. Because he already knows how to play with Michael Jordan. You get the duo. Let's probably throw Scottie Pippen small forward. Oh, or you could play Giannis at the small forward. That'd be kind of crazy. One of the two. Or Giannis off the bench. Yeah. Mir with the 14 months. Look at the 14 months. Mir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Sweet. They were the 14 months. John Stockton. Wasn't he like... John Stockton was still 6'1". Muggsy Bogues was legit like 5'3". 5'3", 134 pounds. Let's see. I am Patty Jack with the 6 months prime sub for the luscious locks. Thank you. I am Patty Jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sweet. They were the 6 months. Halfway to your nerd day. Allen Iverson. I'm not a big Allen Iverson person, mainly because he played against the Raptors of the early 2000s, and I like the Raptors because the Bulls were bad. So I had to like another team while watching the Bulls. And they had Vince Carter, who was like just starting there. And I was like a super Vince Carter fan. And I remember they beat the Raptors. Is it the finals or like the Eastern Conference Finals? Let's see. Raptors, 76ers. They had Tracy McGrady. Semifinals? 2001. It was 2001. Okay. And I think Game 7. Yeah, Vince Carter versus Allen Iverson. That's good shit. Let's see. Box score. Oh yeah, Morris Peterson. Charles Oakley. Antonio Davis. Oh yeah, they had Del Curry. That was so long ago. It was Steph Curry's dad playing. Yeah. Although at that point he'd been playing since 1986, so still. Yeah, I like Kevin Garnett. I like Kevin Garnett because he was in Backyard Basketball, or whatever the shit that was. It's like Backyard Baseball for basketball. What team do you like now? I still like the Bulls, sadly. Now I like the Bulls and I watch them even though they're bad. But hopefully they get better. Are you going to play the new Paper Mario? Yeah. I definitely plan on playing it. Comes out in like 2 days. I'm excited. I don't even care if it's like good, bad. I just want to play it. As somebody who just played both Paper Marios in the last 2 years. Both good ones. The 64 and the 1,000-Year Door. Tender Tyrant, 22 months. Did you ever play NFL Street games? I think I played the first ever NFL Street game, yeah. I think. Street. NFL Street 1. I think I played the first one. I mainly remember playing NFL Blitz. Swig. Savor the 22 months. Bum, 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 bum. Laurie's good at least, yeah. I still like Zach Levine. He's like a bit of a ball hog, but like he's still good. I think if he just gets better at being more of like a team player, he'll be alright. Then he just turns the ball over a lot. Wendell Carter's good. Kobe White's good. They have like good young players. They just need like they need a coach. A real coach. Mario Party 5? Oh yeah, I forgot about Mario Party 5. I should play that. Dude, old NFL Blitz was great. NFL Blitz. What year was that? 97. That's right, 'cause the Packers just won the Super Bowl. Great year. Fantastic year. NFL Blitz. Oh yeah, then they had NFL Blitz 2000. Then they had like some weird new NFL Blitz. Oh yeah, I had Game Boy Advance NFL Blitz 2002. I forgot I even had that. It had Charles Woodson on it with the Raiders. Could be worse. Randomly started to adopt the Knicks as a team. Oh god. That is definitely worse. I've actually seen all my teams win a championship, which is kind of neat. I saw the Bulls win in 97, 98. I was only like 9 years old, but I still remember it because I remember they won. That was the worst part, was that right when that happened, right when they won in 98 for the final time, that's when I started really liking basketball, and I was like, I'm going to watch the Bulls. And then they were bad. And I remember I bought Michael Jordan shoes from the Mall of America, because we went to the Mall of America for some reason that year in Minnesota. I was very excited, got my Michael Jordan shoes, and then he retired. But I still remember seeing them win, so I consider that seeing them win. So I remember being like, whoa, Michael Jordan. Then I remember the Packers winning twice. Hey. I barely remember the 97 one, but I remember we were at a Super Bowl party and my dad was happy because he was the Packers fan, and then I wanted to go home because it was getting late and I was getting tired. But then my dad was very happy and I was like, yeah, go Packers. Now I remember becoming more of a Packer fan the next year because I was like, yeah, my dad likes this thing. And then they lost to the Broncos. Then I hated the Broncos. I hated John Elway, and I still do. Then, I actually don't hate the Broncos as much, mainly John Elway. Then, they won in 2010, so obviously I remember that one. Then Blackhawks. I saw the Blackhawks win all their Stanley Cups. Here's the thing. I wish I could have watched the Blackhawks like growing up, but I couldn't because they weren't on TV. So I was like, all right. So because the owner guy was like, no, you got to go to the games. Like, what an idiot. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I adopted the Buffalo Sabres as my team because I had friends that I played Empire Earth with and Empire's Dawn of the Modern World in 2001 or 2000, whatever, that were Buffalo. They lived in Buffalo. So they were like, yo, cheer for the Sabres. And I was like, yeah, they have like a buffalo as their mascot. That's awesome. So I watched the Sabres, and they got really good, and they got to the finals, and then they lost to Dallas, and then I hated Dallas. What year did they lose? That was the Dominic Hasek final thing. Oh, it was 99. Never mind. Oh, you know what? I think I actually liked the Sabres before I even knew them. I think I just liked the fact that they had a buffalo. And then I met them, and I was like, yo, I like the Sabres. And they were like, yo, that's awesome. We do too. Yeah, his foot was in the crease. It's dumb as shit. They should have won. I also shared like a kind of like a soft spot with him because I was a Cubs fan. So, and that's my last team. Then I got to see the Cubs win, which is probably the most impressive one, honestly. Because, I mean, people waited over 100 years to see that. Someone could have lived to be 100 and died and still not seen the Cubs win. I got to see it. So that's pretty neat. So yeah, I got to see all my teams win stuff. Out of all of them, I actually think the Blackhawks winning was the most fun. Because they won a lot. And then even if they would only make the playoffs, you still got to watch and be like, woo! But then a lot of people just became like bandwagon Blackhawk fans. The Cubs... Actually, no, the Cubs was the most fun just because, you know, is like nobody thought it was going to happen. And you're like, how long is this going to go on for? So actually, the Cubs probably the most fun. The plus is actually a really fun playoff series though that they all played. And it was kind of crazy every time. There's the Chapman blowing the save. There's the Baez comeback against the Giants. There's like, the Dodgers beating the Dodgers. It was some good stuff. Then, let's see. I really like the Packers Super Bowl run. Because that was like, thinking back to the Packers Super Bowl run, it was actually really impressive. It looked like they were going to be out of it. And then they pulled together like 3 wins to get into the playoffs. Then they had to go on the road every playoff round. So they beat the Eagles and Michael Vick in Philadelphia. They beat the Falcons in Atlanta, who they lost to earlier in the season. They were underdogs. And they like roasted them. It was crazy. Then they beat the Bears in Chicago. That was probably the best one in the championship game. And then they beat the Steelers in the Super Bowl.
Thanks.
It was a great run. Boom, 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 boom. Worst part was the next year. They went 15-1, and then they lost to the Giants like the first round. Dolphin bacon. 14 months. Look at the 14 months. Dolphin bacon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Sweet. They were the 14 months. I'm a Chicago and I still like watching the Packers. Hell yeah. I'm only a Packers fan because my dad's a Packers fan. Which also, my dad's a White Sox fan, but I became a Cubs fan, so I don't know how that works. I think I liked Sammy Sosa and the whole home run thing, so I think that's why I became a Cubs fan. Hate the Bears, though. It's funny because I don't like Bears fans, but at the same time, they're the same fans of other teams that I like. But I also don't like them in those sports. Like, some of the fans are just like, this guy did a thing bad one game, get rid of him. And it's like, okay. But I guess every sports team has that. Honestly, I wish I could have seen more of the Bulls championships. But now, after watching the whole Last Dance and everything, I feel like I'd have. So I'm like, oh, neat. I kind of lived it vicariously through the future. How the hell do you remember these games happened 10 years ago? You don't forget. I'm also like, here's the thing. When I was in school, I would remember like sports statistics, and I would fail math. So I remember because they'd be like, he's not doing his homework. It was like 4th grade. They're like, he's not doing his homework. He's not doing well on the tests. And my dad's like, how can you do well on the tests, but you know all of Brett Favre's statistics? And I was like, well, I care about that stuff. I don't care about what's in this textbook. So I don't know. I remember a lot of sports stuff. And I would play sports games every year. Franchise modes. What do you think of LA teams and their fans? As somebody who's been to LA multiple times, I don't like them. I've been to LA like 20 times, and I do not like them. I remember I was eating it. Where was it? It was the Dodgers and the Giants or something. And me and Jesse were eating at some burger place. And this guy was just sitting at the bar area. He was just yelling at the TV. And I was like, does this guy really have to yell at the TV? And the worst part about it is, like, you're going to get people like that in every sporting city, right? But the people of LA are so fake and plasticky that they take it to another level. Which I feel bad for the actual like LA sports fans, because then they have to deal with those people, you know. They like overshadow you. Same with the Patriots, I guess. They get a lot of bandwagon people. Now you'll find true Patriots fans, because they'll actually start watching games without Tom Brady. That'll be fun. That's the biggest way you can tell if you're like if you're a fan of a team or not, is if you know about your team's bad years. Like, I know about my team's bad years. I watched and suffered through them. Like the Bulls. Still watching. Or even like the early, after Michael Jordan years. Chris Duhon. Elton Brand. Ron Artest. They actually drafted Ron Artest before he became Meta World Peace. I'm a Jaguar. Oh, God, Jaguars. Hey, he had one good year a couple of years ago, you know. Dude, when the Bulls got Derrick Rose, it was awesome. It was like a second resurgence of the Bulls. And then he was made of glass bones and paper skin. And Tom Thibodeau. He had glass bones, paper skin, and Tom Thibodeau was like, listen, I know this guy's made of glass, but what if we, like, play him 80 minutes a game? Oh, it's the final 3 minutes of the game and we're up by 10? Let's have him play. It's dumb. Paper Derrick Rose in the 1,000-year door. Football's been great because I've just watched Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers for 30 years, so that's been fun. My dad knows all about like the old Packer teams, and he was like, "Oh, they were awful in the 70s and the 80s." And I'm like, "Great, glad I didn't have to watch that." I had a terrible enough time watching Brett Hundley one year when Aaron Rodgers like broke his collarbone. That was awful. I'm like, God, this is what half the league feels like. This is the worst. It's normally when you start playing bad, then your good quarterback just does some crazy shit, and you're like, "Whoa, we win." Baseball. Oh, God, the Cubs. I think I repressed all the Cubs' bad seasons because there's so many. Oh, God. They just all start flooding back. There's the 2000... There's like 98, the home run derby with Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire, right? Then they had Kerry Wood, and they were getting pretty good, right? Then they had Mark Pryor. So you had Kerry Wood, Mark Pryor, you got Sosa, you got all these players, Moises Alou. And then the Steve Bartman thing happened. Here's the thing. The Steve Bartman thing was just the first domino in a series of dominoes. Then you had Alex Gonzalez. I think that's his name. Alex Gonzalez bobbled the double play. They had terrible management by Dusty Baker. They had they had a whole nother game they could have won. It was like Kerry Wood pitching. He even hit a home run in that game. And they still couldn't win. They got beat by the Florida Marlins. So bad. Then they had a streak of just bad games. Then, or bad seasons, not bad games. Then they had the Lou Piniella era, where they tried to bring in some of those old Florida Marlins, like Derek Lee. Derek Lee was good, and Lou Piniella was just like, "We're gonna play baseball around here." And then they tried, and they would lose in the playoffs to the Diamondbacks every time. And then Lou Piniella gave up, and then they just went full rebuild mode, and then it finally worked. So that was fun. Wow. But yeah, I remember, I would watch the Cubs' bad seasons. It was awful. I have that same sloth, and so does my girlfriend. Nice, it's a good sloth. That's how I'll be in a few years as an Orioles fan. Oh, yeah. The problem is, like, now everybody's trying to rebuild that way, which it could work. But now with, like, teams are either like, oh, we'll tank. And now it's like there's so many tanking teams, it's like, it feels like it's harder to do. I'm a Rangers fan. I had to watch them be one strike away twice from the World Series. Oh, God. Yeah, that's awful. That's really awful. That's like the Mets. Or the Dodgers. Dodgers at least won a while in like the 80s or whatever. I don't really care about the Dodgers though because of their Cubs rivalry. Their team. Here's the fun part with sports: you build rivalries to teams you normally don't care about. Like obviously, as a person in Chicago, you hate all the teams of like, who do I hate? I hate the Bears. I hate the Vikings. The Lions I don't really care about because they're the Lions. But I did hate them that one year where they had all the dirty players. I hate the Cardinals. I hate the Dodgers. Who else play the playoffs? Mainly the Dodgers. Let's see. Basketball. Cavaliers. LeBron James. LeBron James was like the actual reason the Bulls and Derrick Rose just couldn't get to the finals, just because it'd be like, up, and now we run into LeBron James again. Neat. Let's see. Miami Heat. Oh my god, I forgot he was on the Miami Heat too. That was the worst. Yeah, football. Seahawks. Oh my god, Seahawks. Seahawks is like, there's just so many Packard Seahawk games. It's not good. I was gonna say I don't like the Cowboys, but usually the Packers beat the Cowboys, so I don't really care. NFL standings. Hold on. There's another NFL team I don't like. The 49ers. Oh my god, I hate the 49ers. I hate them. God. They just, a constant wall. I just hate the NFC West. The entire NFC West is just like a blockade in the Aaron Rodgers Super Bowl show. Like every time Aaron Rodgers get close to going back to the Super Bowl, here's the Cardinals who win like 45-41 in overtime. Here's the Cardinals who you throw a Hail Mary against and send it to overtime, and then they beat you again in the divisional round after beating the Cowboys. Oh, look, here's the Seahawks again. All the Seahawks game. Oh, look, the 49ers for the third time. Right, last year's 49ers. And then like the 49er teams from like years ago got in the way. I just hate the NFC West. Yeah, it was the Kaepernick 49ers. He would just run. I remember Clay Matthews took a cheap shot at him, and then it was just... Man. Then, we usually beat the NFC East. The Falcons got in the way that one year. Stupid Falcons. But I don't really care about the Falcons. That was the year they blew a 20-point lead, or 24-point lead. So, yeah. And then the AFC... I don't really hate any AFC teams. Maybe the Patriots, but I don't really care. And maybe the Broncos, because that won Super Bowl. Yeah. Oh, and then hockey. Oh my god, I forgot all about hockey. Let me tell you who I hate in hockey. Alright. Most hated team, number 1. Oh man, there's a lot of them. Oh yeah, probably the Red Wings. Red Wings are definitely number 1. But now they're so bad, it's kind of funny. Like, really bad. Los Angeles Kings. The San Jose Sharks. The Anaheim Ducks. Oh, those like old Ducks teams are so bad. Vancouver. Oh my god, Vancouver might be number 2. Legit, the Canucks might be number 2. Probably the Blues up there too. Aside from that, Penguins are kind of annoying. But yeah, it's mainly those teams. Yeah. Retiring Gilles, 42 months. Look at the 42 months. Retiring Gilles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, Thank you for the 42 months. So yeah, those are my hockey teams I dislike. I remember, yeah, Red Wings and Canucks were like the ultimate rivalry games for the Blackhawks back in the the mid 2010 era or whatever. Sharks and the Kings and Ducks were also all annoying because they were always there. Let's see. I actually like Nashville. Even though they're kind of a rivalry team, I still kind of like Nashville. I think they have cool colors and Pecorine. Let's see. MLB. There's another MLB. I feel like there's another MLB team I'm missing out. Why isn't that here? MLB teams. Here we go. Yankees. Oh yeah, don't like the Yankees, but that's just like the Patriots of baseball. Astros, because, you know. I actually didn't even mind the Astros until they cheated. White Sox, because they're like the rival Chicago team. I actually like the Brewers, even though they're a rival team. I think it's partially because I'm a Packers fan. It's mainly the Cardinals. Do not like the Cardinals. Cardinals, Yankees, Dodgers, probably my three least favorite baseball teams. And then, yeah. And I think I got all the NBA teams. NBA teams. NBA teams. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I don't... Boston Celtics kind of annoying. They had some annoying teams. That one with the giant baby man. What's his name? The shit was his name. They called him the baby or whatever. You know. God, what the shit was his name? Oh, was it Kendrick Perkins? Kendrick Perkins. Was it Kendrick Perkins? It might have been Kendrick Perkins. Celtics. Oh, yeah. I think it was him. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Celtics. Glenn Davis. That was it. Glenn Big Baby Davis. Yeah, they called him Big Baby. 6'9", 290 pounds. People also search for Kendrick Perkins. Alright, well, at least I'm not the only one. I don't like either of them. They would always just flop, or they would do dumb shit. Like, I remember, they would just foul on purpose and everything. They had that crazy playoff series against the Bulls. It went like 7 games, and every game would go to overtime. And the one game went to like triple overtime, and then Joakim Noah like slam dunked on somebody. That was great. That was like one of the best playoff series I ever saw. I think they had Ben Gordon. It was like Kirk Heinrich, Ben Gordon. I think it was like Derrick Rose, like early years, like one of his first or second years, so it wasn't like in his prime or yet anything. That was good times. Boom, boom, boom. Oh God, who else did they have? Hold on. Who else was on that team? Celtics 2007, I don't know. Wait, maybe 2009. Let's see. Kendrick Perry, Paul Pierce. Oh, yeah, they had Rondo. Rondo's annoying. Rondo's still annoying. He even played with the Bulls for a year and he was annoying. But I liked him a bit more. Yeah. Fun times. Who else do I like in the NBA? Let's see. I still like the Raptors. I always like the Magic for some reason. I don't know. I just think their logo's cool. Let's see. I actually like the Pacers. Even though they're in our division, I still kind of like the Pacers. I don't know why. There's not really many teams I hate in the NBA. It's mainly just,
Thanks.
yeah, probably like Celtics, Cavaliers, Lakers. You know, the standard. Hero versus official, 39 months. Howdy, Cren buddy. Hope you're staying healthy and keeping an okay mind state and staying hydrated. I am. Thanks, Hero versus official. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Swag. They were 39 months. Pacers are kind of the underdog team, yeah. That is true. That's probably why. They're kind of just like the hard-nosed, like, grind-it-out type of team. It feels like they've always had that. Let's see. Wow, wow, wow. Raptors, Kings. Oh, yeah, I forgot the Kings were a team. They still are. Neat. The Kings got screwed over that one year. I think that's when that referee that got paid off, or he was like gambling or some shit, was with him. Yasiel Puig signing with Braves. What the shit? Alright. I opened my sports news thing and that was there. I don't know. I just like all sports. I'm a sports person. I grew up with sports. Love watching sports. I played sports. I played basketball and I played soccer. I feel like every kid plays soccer. But like then basketball I played in like grade school. How many Gauss Reapers come in the Indominus box? Enough for the whole squad or only a few? No, they give you enough for every warrior. So I guess technically like 20. You can choose which one you want. Boop, boop, boop. Did you figure out last night's monitor flicker issue? Apparently, I restarted my computer. It works now. So it's not flickering. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Boom, boom, bam, bam, bam. Yeah, I love the new Necrons. They're great. I've built them all. Any thoughts on legal action? Flyers stealing your general look for Gritty? Nah, Gritty's great. Big fan. Coin flip. Alright, yeah. Snej wanted to gamble on something, so we're gonna flip. We're gonna flip these 3M wall stick things. There's command hook side and Velcro side. You can bet on which side it's gonna land on when I flip it like this. Alright, that's a test flip. I'm getting the Necron half on Saturday. Nice. Bop, bop, bop. Which side is win? We'll say this side is win. If it's facing up. Velcro side up, so Velcro's win. Alright. Yeah, I've really enjoyed building the Necrons. They're really neat. And they build pretty easily. Especially after building them and then going back to building a Stegodon and being like, wow. This is a lot more work. boom, 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 boom. What up, Balinil? Am I afraid of Necron History of Nerfs? I'm not, because I've never played 40k. I literally only started 40k because of the new Necrons. And they look cool. That, and they sent me the box. So I was like, I'm gonna build Necrons because I don't really care about Space Marines. I've only ever played Age of Sigmar. And I played Seraphon, Lizardmen, Beast of Chaos, and Auric Warclans. Those are 3 that I have played games with. Alright, we're gonna flip the thing. Here we go. Oh, I already dropped it. Here we go. It is Velcro down. Velcro down. It landed like this. Velcro down. Velcro did not win today. I haven't seen any upcoming Necron models now. Joining the hive mind. I don't know what that means. Will we have any NFL season or sports in 2020? Yes. For how long? I have no idea. Lizardmen are not surprising for Blood Bowl's contents, any indicator? Yeah, I actually played Lizardmen in Blood Bowl back when I started for the Total Biscuit Blood Bowl League because I'd played Lizardmen in 2003 when I got into Warhammer for the first time. And by played, I mean attempted to build them because I was in 7th grade and had no idea how to do it. But in my imagination, it was very fun. And I gave it my all. And that's when I liked the Lizardmen. And then Blood Bowl, I was like, ooh, I used to play these, or used to like Lizardmen. They got them in the game, so I picked them for Blood Bowl, and then the rest is history. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know how long it's going to take me to paint Necrons, because I already have unpainted a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to paint my, like, Seraphon stuff so I can finish an army finally. So I'm painting my pterodactyl riders, or pterodon riders. In fact, I'm probably going to go paint some and just chill out right now. Necrons can be the easiest thing you ever painted. Nice. It's fine with me. I'll take easy to paint. I mean, I guess you just paint them like a metal and then throw on some other stuff, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be done now. Just want to do a chill stream. And we'll play some games tomorrow. Probably play some Magic or play some TFT, or maybe I'll even do a painting stream, or maybe we'll do a bunch of stuff. But I'm gonna go chill, and I'm gonna keep editing my pointless top 10 because I'm pretty much, like, I'd say like 75% done with pointless top 10. I just gotta do some more audio for it, finish the editing part, and then it should be good. Nope, I'm trying to upload that tomorrow. So new pointless top 10, yeehaw. Other Necron models. Oh, neat. I'll check those out. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you're new here, click the follow button, follow along, be alerted when I go live. Check out all the links below the stream. There's a bunch of links down there. Yeah. I uploaded a new non-content. If you want to see that, go to my YouTube channel, link below the stream as well. It's Cat, Yoda, and Yoda riding a sleigh. So it's a fun time. Check it out. Either way, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, resubscribing, dropping bits, tips, gifting subs. And I will be back tomorrow. Okay. Okay. See ya. Also, Paper Mario in 2 days. Woo!